Hey, what's up? Welcome to PixelHangover.com. Ryan here with you. So, Peggle 2, it's out. It is out on the Xbox One right now that it's exclusive to the Xbox One. Sorry about that for all the other platforms, but I'm sure it is going to come to every single platform from a 3-year-old Android phone to the next console in another year or 2 or 3, who knows. It'll be on everything, and rightfully so. It's Peggle 2. If you don't know Peggle, I would seriously consider or suggest you go and download Peggle 1 on whatever platform you have that the game actually resides, because it's a fantastic ride. It's a ton of fun, and Peggle 2 is absolutely no different. So that's a good thing. As far as fun, it is definitely a different game and brings a lot of new elements to the game, but it's a blast. So I've been playing it a little bit here today. Today is the release date here on Monday on the Xbox One. So we got single player, multiplayer. I've unlocked 3 characters, so we're going to check out all 3 real quick. Couple levels with each. Pretty simple as far as options go. It is a $11.99 game, which I think is fantastic. Great price, so $12 in the U.S. You get a full 1,000 achievement points, or gamer score, I should say. So it's as much as a retail game, and there's also a good challenge and stuff in there too. So here we go. It's got some really cool, stylized intros for each one of the characters. The first time I played this guy, and so we get that little intro. But he's on the left, and the significance of the person standing, or the character standing to your left, is that you will use their special ability when it comes to hitting the green pegs. So not a whole lot's changed as far as that's concerned. Your goal is to hit the orange pegs. The blue pegs are just there as either jumping off points or just to get in the way or to keep you from some objectives. So I'm just going to go ahead and play. It's my first time playing these, and so here we go. So what happens is that's kind of a cool effect. When you hit the green one, there's usually 2 of them on a level. I hit the green one, and it kind of as if you can imagine something on ice, frozen things on ice, kind of slides it forward. So looks like 2 shots of those, and then it goes back to regular gameplay. So Peggle 2, just like Peggle 1, survives on these moments that when you think that you're down and out, it absolutely just blows your mind. And that's really what I love about Peggle in general. And that's all back. Some things happen that you just kind of go, you put the controller down, raise your hands up, and just go, wish that people could see that. Now, obviously on the Xbox One, you can just yell, Xbox record that, and my Xbox heard me. And it'll actually just record a clip for you and put it in your activity feed. So that's pretty cool. You can also obviously upload those to SkyDrive and show them to the world. So that's a little hint there. But some amazing shots once again. Not doing so good here. But we'll try it one more time if I can't pull it up. But here, see, there you go. There's always those moments where, wait, I didn't think I'd get 4 there. And so I'm down to just 2 balls, but I got a lot of work to do here. On the right, you got your multiplier, I should say, goes up to 10. So that means you get a lot more points as you move on. There is multiplayer. There is local or private multiplayer, and then there's also online for up to 4 people at a time. It's pretty cool. You guys play at the same time. And I don't know if that's just beginner's luck or what, but my first 3 games I played, I won. The same 3 other guys were in there, and I beat them every time. And there was one where I was 4th place after the ninth ball, and ended up winning with a huge last shot. So that was a really cool moment. I will say my only disappointment is multiplayer doesn't really have any stats of any sort. I don't really see anything being kept track, which is kind of a bummer. So, as we try to get through this one here, let's see if I can pull this one out. I'm down to 6 already. I will say that on Smart Glass, if you look at your Smart Glass app on this game, it does tell you exactly how many total blue pegs you hit, which I think is very cool. Tells you how long you've played the game, shows you your achievements, challenges, and I do appreciate that the challenges and achievements are showing progress on them. Some games, Battlefield, don't necessarily do that like they're supposed to. So I appreciate this. But hey, this, for a game that comes out, what is it, 2.5 weeks after launch, it's a fantastic little downloadable game. It's a big one for me. Me and my friends are definitely excited about it, and I really hope it comes out to the other platforms super quick so everybody can enjoy it. So I've already had $12 worth of fun out of this thing in just one afternoon. So if you're not completely familiar with the basics, as you can see, you aim it. It's very similar to a Price is Right game called Plinko. If you don't know what that is, just look it up, search it. And when you get the last one, there you go. There's always this moment where it slows down, zooms in, even when you're not going to hit it, if it's going to come close. I like the guy's face on the left. That's cool. And then it bounces around, and at the bottom turns into 3 different possible exit wads of cash from 100,000 down to 10,000. All right. Another thing I will say is I don't see a lot of leaderboards, which kind of surprises me. I'm trying to figure out where those are, but I did see a leaderboard on the dashboard, when you go to the game and hover over it, but not in game. And I think that's a really bizarre thing, and it's a little too bad, because I think this game would just be perfect with constant leaderboards and stuff like that nagging you. So that part is kind of strange to me, but it doesn't detract from the actual fun of the game, that's for sure. All right, so once again, the goal is to get those orange pegs or blocks. Anything orange, you want to get that. Green would be the special ability of your character on your left, and purple is a boost in money. Those are always good to get, because there's 2 ways to get new balls. Either luck out and drop into that moving bucket at the bottom of the game, the bottom of the board there, or get 25,000 points. It's 25 or 24, right there at 20. I think it's 25. Get 25,000 points. Then you get a free ball too. So I think there's been times where I've gotten more than 10, which is what you start out with. So if you get a good first shot, you get that actually gets you 25,000, and you get in the bottom, then you're going to get 11 up there. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a good start to any game. But this is a mindless fun game that pretty much anybody can play. Anybody can have fun with, and it's so addictive. It's so, give me one more shot, one more try. And the audio is fantastic too. So I'm going to try to be quiet as I move forward after this. I wanted to get the basics out there, and then we could talk about each character individually here. All right, got 2 balls left. Can I pull this out? Boom. All right, my last ball. Here we go. I need 2 of them. That's going to be a tough shot. And I didn't get it. All right. So we're going to back out of that. And let's go back and try. Let's go back to the first one after the training here. Oh, this is the training, actually. Peggle Institute. It walks you through a lot of the basics, which is very cool. So let's pick him. His power-up, when you hit the green, is going to be very familiar to previous Peggle players. And that's where you get to actually fine-tune your shot. And I should mention at this point, you can fine-tune your shot with the right trigger. Pull that down. It allows you to really fine-tune, and you can actually use a D-pad too to click, what you need to do. Helps on a lot of, take your time. Outside of online and taking your shot first, there is no, I don't see any time restraints, or I haven't come across any yet. There you go, 11. So I got over 25,000 points, and I got it in the bottom, so I have 11 of them right now. And now you see his ability, where you can really plan your next shot. You can see where the first deflection is going to go, and that's a huge help, obviously. And here's another free ball, and I got in the bottom again. So there we go. There's 12. All right, good start. I like this. I was a little worried, but and the further, if you hit off one and you have a much further, if you pop it all the way across the level to hit something, it's called a long shot, worth some points. Definitely something you want to aim for. There we go. So I still have 10 left, and I only have 2 left. 2 things to hit. So let's see if I can. All right. So let's hear the good one. Okay, so here we go. The purple one, and I got the power up. Let's see if I can. Aha. Check this out. So I'm going to nudge this right there. That is a shot right there. That is a hell of a shot. Let's see what happens. Yep. And that's a long, super long shot to end it on. And it's just, it maybe doesn't come across, but just playing the game, it feels so good. It feels so right. gonna be a lot of points. Of course, there are people that get billions of points, but the more I think about it, I'm really upset there's not a leaderboard, a proper one that I can find anywhere. Huh. All right, let's try one more here in the Peggle Institute, and then we'll go to the next level. Next character, anyways. Smooth animation, great. I love the little animations of the characters on the left. That's been pretty fun to watch. Now this has got a couple bumpers at the bottom, so the way they introduce them when you first start is those bumper-like things at the bottom are in fact bumpers. So it's got the humor that Peggle 1 had, and which would be a shame if they didn't. So I'm glad it's there. I know of a lot of friends and so forth that their girlfriends and their wives really enjoyed Peggle. Just it's one of those games that you don't need to be a gamer to enjoy. It's cute enough to pull in a different demographic than normal, yet it's still there's some hardcore elements of planning and stuff like that make it attractive to gamers too. It's just there's nothing wrong with a game just being fun. Doesn't matter what it looks like or so forth. The game doesn't take itself too seriously either, and I think that helps a lot. I tell you, this power-up might be one of my favorites so far. I really like it. I'm going to have a little bit of luck here. I got 3 left and 4 balls. Okay. Oh, there are. Oh, nice free ball. There's also objectives. At the beginning of the level, you'll get 3 objectives, and there's achievements and extra money for nailing any objectives that you get throughout a level. They've been fairly difficult so far. I've gotten, I think, in the 5 to 6 range total, but definitely going to be a fun challenge. There we go. Cleared that one pretty good. I love the head banging unicorn over there. It's fantastic. Okay, this is taking a while. This is insane. It's definitely the longest one I've had so far. And right into 50,000. I'll take it. I will take it after all that. So there's the objectives right in the middle there. Didn't get any this time. A little rainbow next to it if you did get it. All right, let's go to the next section. Check out one more section. It'll be the second one. And mountain highs. And let's go somewhere in the middle here. I'm going to pick Jeffrey. And I do like his power up too. So we'll check that out here in a second. Watch closely for the skateboarder. Room. There it goes. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's funny. Sometimes that ball can just ride that rail, and it's so awesome, so satisfying. Other times you just feel like you completely blew it. But I'll take the free ball there. Nice. Trying to be quiet because here. Okay, here's his power up right here. So you get to basically, now gravity's heavy on this thing. So if you shoot it, it goes out, but it'll hit down. I think let's see here, and you can try to get a free shot too. You can get a free shot if you hit in there. So it just wipes things out. But it's coming in very handy so far on a few levels. So all right. The way I play normally is try to clear out the ones at the top as early as possible, obviously, because then there's a lot more things that can hit down below, so you're not wasting single shots on something up top later on. Here's another. Let's see what happens here. I should have timed that differently, but as you can see, just wiped out that whole left side. We're sitting pretty good here if I can get a double shot here. Aha, nice. Okay, I'll take it. Wow. Let's see here. Alright. So it should be easy. Yep. Easy one to finish off. There's the ever so popular music at the end of every level. Never gets taught. Never ever gets old. Check out one more level from this guy, and then we'll check out a couple of things on the menu and call it a day. But we just definitely want to show off this game because it's the first post-release new game for the Xbox One, and it's definitely a high-profile one as far as DLC or downloadable games go, and it's living up to the hype that I was hoping for. So this is kind of unique. It's got some moving parts. That's kind of why I pick it. Let's see, I'm gonna get that green one right away. Try to hit the green one right away with this guy because the more pegs you have out here, the probably the better. Let's see if I can. Nope, missed it. But I have no doubt that it's going to get nuts and crazier, and as you move on through the game, there's another 3 or 4 characters after these 3 that we've seen. Yeah, so it's one of those games that, you know, there is a fair amount of luck involved, but there's also quite a lot of strategy, more than you think. And that's, I think, where a lot of people find the joy in this game. All right, what do I got left? I got 3 left. Let's see if I can double this one up. Ooh, I missed it. Okay. I got a free ball, though. Okay, we're all good. Oh, see, there's a close shot. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's coming back. Oh. Wow. So that's a good example of the close shots. And this is it. This should finish it off. One more of these. All right. One more time with the music for the road. So I mean, as you can see, it's Peggle, and it's more of the same, more of the same in a lot of respects, but nothing wrong with that because it was if they changed it too much, it wouldn't be Peggle and it wouldn't be nearly as fun. So I'm quite happy with what PopCap has come out with, and I really look forward to playing some online battles with my buddies and just seeing the rest of the game and trying to it's one of those games that you definitely fire up at the end of a night of Battlefield or whatnot and play a few rounds. So let's check things out here real quick. Let's back out. Really simple menu here: single player, multiplayer. Let's go into multiplayer. You got a smart match, which is the new thing. You hit it and it actually says, all right, we're gonna go find the match. Just go ahead and take it easy. We'll let you know when it's ready, and it worked pretty well. It took me a little while to get in my first match, but then I was getting pretty lucky, so that works pretty well. And down here, very simple options. Let's see, we have this achievements. Let's look in here. There's a challenge right there, and I think it's play 10 multiplayer games. I think I have 3 or 4 down. Plenty of time to do that. A few achievements unlocked, and let's see. Let's go back in there. Like I said, the bars are there for progress, which is fantastic. I love that part of the new system. Kind of helps you know. Some of these are big, like 10,000 blue pegs. And not much in the shop yet. Looks like there's going to be some shopping there, obviously. And then the options are pretty slim, too. So, not much there. But it's Peggle. And if you like Peggle, it's $12. Buy the damn game, because it's freaking fun. Thanks for checking things out. We appreciate it. See you soon.